Hi, my name is Cameron Davis, and I'm here to inform you about the latest season of South Park. South Park is the TV comedy created by Matt Stone and Trey Parker. It's one of the biggest comedies ever to be on TV. It's been on for 20 years, and the latest season is a lot different than the show has been ever. The 20th season is one overarching storyline. It involves Gerald, it involves Mr. Garrison, and it involves a new GMO type of, I don't know if it would be a fruit or not, member berries. That's the first point. Member berries are little berries that just talk. Of course they do in South Park. They just talk about whenever things were good, like the original Star Wars, back before the internet got big, back whenever the town was small. Just remember those things that made you happy a long time ago. They give you a warm, fuzzy feeling, and they're addictive. And member berries are linked to J.J. Abrams. J.J. Abrams is the person that does all the, like the remastered this, the remastered that. We're going to redo Star Wars. We're going to redo the national anthem. They're connected, and it's all going to fit together eventually. The second point is that Cartman is different completely. There's an internet troll that's been going around and harassing everybody in South Park and people all over the internet under the alias or persona of Skank Hunt. And everybody thinks it's Cartman because Cartman's always the person that's mean and is aggravating and nobody likes to deal with. And it's not. It's Gerald, which is Kyle's dad. And he just likes doing it. There's no real reason for it. He just likes being mean. It's the way he just... Some people drink. Some people smoke weed. And he harasses people on the internet until they kill themselves. Literally. And the third point is Mr. Garrison. Mr. Garrison is Trump of South Park. He is Donald Trump, but for South Park. He has the orange face. He's got the attitude. And he's got all the people, all the middle class, low class, blue collar, rednecks following him, and he does become the president of the United States in the South Park universe. But anyway, back to the topic of the 20th season and it all being one storyline. Now, member berries were introduced in like the first episode of the 20th season, and they're just introducing this. Just whenever somebody starts getting sad, you give them member berries, and it makes them remember whenever things were good. And people start getting addicted to them, and all they want are just old things now. And that's why J.J. Abrams is so successful, and people want him to redo this movie, redo that movie. And eventually, Randy, Stan's dad, figures it out that they're addictive, and he thinks that there's something going on with member berries and the whole, everything, the whole country. Gerald being Skank Hunt is a very important part because the Danish come in and they're creating a thing that stops trolling, or is supposed to completely. It's a thing that allows anybody to see what anybody has posted on the internet ever. So yeah, which it turns out that the Danish are just all trolls, and they trolled the entire world by creating this thing and causing a complete meltdown of everything. And Trump being Mr. Garrison is the key to all of it. Mr. Garrison being Trump. He's so easily manipulated that him being trolled by the Danish and by Skank Hunt and by all these other internet trolls, he gets manipulated into bombing a country, another country, and he starts World War III. And that's literally just the 20th episode of the 20th season. You know what I meant. But yeah, in a nutshell, that's the 20th season of South Park. It's a one overarching storyline that's not that complicated, but it's very different compared to any other type of South Park that we've ever seen. It's not just random raunchy jokes, random humor that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, anyway, if anybody has any questions or anybody wants to talk, email me, and I'll be happy to talk about South Park all day long. I don't mind. Um, but yeah, South Park is a lot different now, and I'm pretty sure the next season is going to be a lot different than this one. But anyway, goodbye.